I try to be quiet. Hello, everybody. Hello, friends. We are here. We are here to play some Dishonored 2. It's been a while since I've been in. We played Dishonored 1 with high chaos, low stealth. But this time we're going to be playing things fairly straightforward. I'm not going to be going murder crazy yet. Yeah, what I'm planning on doing is we're gonna be doing this two different ways. For this way, we're gonna be playing this fairly straightforward, how I would normally play a game of this caliber, which is I'm gonna be playing it how I would normally play, and then I will come back in after I finish the game, and go murder crazy. And that's right, I will be a murder hobo on the second run through. But this first playthrough is going to be just, it's going to be a fairly straightforward way of doing things. And so, without further ado, let's first do one quick thing. All dialogue. Right in there. Excellent. I did play a little bit of the game just to get a feel for how this would work on stream and for recording, but I'm going into this basically blind. I've never played this before, so let's see. Medium players for their first-person action games. We're playing this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go medium. As Emily Caldwin, the ruler of the Empire of the Isles, you have numerous enemies. Your father is Lord Corvo Attano, infamous royal protector and spy master. In the years since you took the throne, Corvo has spent many hours training you in the arts of stealth and combat.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you. The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. Okay. This is my city.
Off we go.
What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Okay. Okay. First off, we are going to change that. Not think that was going to be a thing. So we're going to switch that up, and we are going to get lean there. Hold on. Let's plan this for a second. Let's plan this out for a second. Let's block and show. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll swap this out. Yeah. That's it. Okay. Okay, there we go. And yes, apply the settings for me. That's better. Okay, here we go.
If I get going fast enough, I can slide beneath that.
Hurry.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Good.
Alright.
What's next?
Let's move it this way. What's over here? Nothing over here. My wanderlust is already in full drive here. Okay, yeah, we need to get the one. Sensitivity needs a kick in the pants. Okay. Okay. But Brute, I do not care. Why are you doing this now? When I've specifically told you over and over again, I want to do this at 11. For God's sake, and now the game's all wonky. Give me a minute. Okay, and we're back.
No way except to climb.
Up we go.
If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now to test my agility.
Oh!
Come to me.
Oh!
You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
Stealth. Press Control to toggle stealth mode. Stealthy, your visibility in stealth mode is great reduced. Stay behind cover and out of sight to avoid being detected. Do it ahead, you are way above them in shadow. Take cover under desks or tables.
I want you to sneak up on me, if you can.
We're going to detect your awareness meters displayed overhead. Okay, yeah. Same as before. Second verse, same as the first.
Get behind the enemy, catch them by surprise, and choke them unconscious.
And boom! Ha ha!
That's my girl.
Now
Don't
we got.
let me hear you or see you.
No.
Stay low and out of your enemy's line of sight.
Didn't see anything at all.
Don't make any sound.
Quiet as a lynx stalking a gazelle.
Boom!
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
Right.
Perfect shot.
Perfect. Alright. Up we go. And away.
Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit him. That's my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
When someone swings a sword at you, block. with your blade. Well done. Come on. Very good.
Okay.
You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. You're quick. Smart move.
No.
Come on.
Okay.
That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
So fun. Ah. Okay. That's how that works.
When an enemy is off balance, you can land a lethal counterattack.
Okay. Boom! You're getting it.
I feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Today marks the anniversary of the death of Lady Jessamine Caldwin, assassinated 15 years ago. Visitors from the empire, across the Empire of the Isles have journeyed to Dunwall Tower for the occasion.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Atano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces.
Bloodily!
All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Oof. That's grim.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Ooh.
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Atano. A native of...
Hold. Let's take a look here. Can we do higher? Will that be fine? Oh yeah, no. I can start. I can see the dip.
of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Oh shit.
Still my heart.
Play as Emily Caldwin. You're gonna be for this playthrough. You're playing as the Empress. Yes.
Cast you in cold marble. Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, and then I'll bring her to Coldstream Prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the Rose Gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
No!
We all, Captain Mayhew.
No!
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
Oh, you're dead.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Alright,
He's old blood, one of the good families. And now that he's helped the rightful Empress take the
These
throne...
bastards are working with Ramsay and the Duke of Serkonos.
You'd be smart to remember that.
Okay, so we need the key. Oh yeah, we're gonna need the key. We're gonna need some help. Okay, okay, out. Okay, and ouch.
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
Way up. Letter from Advisor Homeswater. We face yet another murder, and I cannot remain silent on this matter. Strange, is it not, that all the victims will oppose you? It is not strange, and also very convenient. Is there anything you wish to tell me, Majesty? How can I be an advisor if you include me in your most sensitive of endeavors? Phil must be the only person in Dunwall who doesn't know the truth about a crown killer. Don't leave me out in the cold. And remain the most trusted advisor and servant, Lenore Helmswater. After the Protector Shakedown cruise, we'll launch the ISS Jessamine Caldwin. And just before the anniversary of your mother's passing, pending your approval, of course. On the platform, we'll have a bottle of King Street brandy tied to a long tether, and you will release the swing against the hull. What you say during the ceremony is, of course, up to you. And here are some ideas to serve as a thought. Maybe split her there for me. Okay. Okay. As you know, freight from Serkonos, bound for Tibia, is now routinely set upon by pirates, or spoiled with bloodflies. In addition to loss of Tibian lives, be they crew, dockworkers, or shopkeepers, there is a material cost on the cargo itself. Things continue unchecked, we'll be forced to cease trading with Serkonos, perhaps even embargo ships from the southernmost isle altogether. In the outcome of the past, as a reasonable body and has already considered remedies to ameliorate the situation. Independent, qualified instructors out in all ports, patrols to defend against pirates and smugglers, compensation for the previous and future losses, that I wish to discuss with you in person at the earliest possible opportunity. So far, your staff has resisted our efforts to establish a definitive negotiation from them to action, Majesty, for we are eager to travel to Dunwall. Okay.
Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think. I used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then.
That won't work. Okay. So I gotta go out this way. That's not the right idea. Is it? Nope. Yep. It's kind of what I thought. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again.
Your horse's corporal dial.
Alright.
Good families. Empress take the throne, the Ramses are gonna be back in fashion in Dunwall. You'd be smart to remember that.
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
What the hell do I do? I don't want to go to Google right away. Okay, you know what? Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna Google. Hold on. I'm a fucking idiot. An idiot is me. I am stupid. I am thicky bobo. Let's go it.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
You're all right. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Alright. Got a sword. We got our sword. And I'm guessing... everyone who was on my side has now been either cowed into submission or dead. So treason it is.
Emily, I know times are hard. You're the ruler of 4 nations, and I won't pretend to understand the pressure you're under. Only you, and your mother before you, could know what that's like. Whoever's killing off your enemies is doing so for calculated effect, undermining us. I do know what it's like to be blamed for murders you didn't commit, but trust me, we'll find this crown killer, and they'll pay. Tomorrow is the anniversary of her death. A sad day for sure. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've held on to the throne, and you've done what you thought was right for the people of the Empire. You drained the flooded district, kept the gangs in check, And yesterday we launched a magnificent ship bearing Jessamine's name. You're becoming the sovereign your mother wanted you to be, and I'm proud of you.
Alright. So I'm guessing... Okay, got salt. Anything else in here? No.
This won't open without my ring.
Yep.
Ramsey has it.
That's what I thought.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
Yep, everyone's dead. Meaning all who remain can die.
So he says, keep alert, and I says, I am.
I'm gonna go strikes again.
I've been alert. Then he says, oh yeah, but this time, I really mean it.
If we come back around. Go on now. Or not.
Traitors.
Anything else? What's in there? Next.
The throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley, did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon, you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play.
And end the triggers.
This won't leave my hand again.
A traitor's death.
Can I read? Of course I can read. Let's see. Whatever.
Boom. All right. Now let's get the hell out of here. Okay, you have the Royal Protector, basically covering what happened in the first game.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
And lock it back.
I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague.
Can't have anyone follow me.
This could be handy.
Bone charm. Still a blessing. Set carving itself is a practice of long history.
I have a feeling I'll need these.
Okay. His parents were older at the time of his birth, and his father died. Yeah, not really much of interest to me. I didn't want to wake you this morning, but you'll forgive me since we must have said goodbye 100 times yesterday night. The only chance I get to see you with your hair all whichever way it is while you're asleep. You remember his face, and I know your real one, the one that laughed at our silly rhymes. I don't want to go back to Morley, but I'm needed there. It'll be 4 months before we see each other again. I miss you. And yes, I'll bring you some Whiteley's tobacco for your hookah. Lord Kovo, if you're reading this letter as per your Royal Protector functions, know that I am joking and perfectly aware that the Whiteley's tobacco is forbidden in Bristol. Take care, my darling Emily. Don't go falling from a rooftop. Aww. Oh, got a little boyfriend. I'll stay in the tower for one more moment. I can read later. More pistol bullets. Definitely love it.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Yeah, but can't say no to a couple extra pieces of gold. Yep. Alright. Good thing I stayed just a little bit longer. Go to the Dunwall streets. Delilah and Duke Luca Abel have taken to the tower. Dunwall is no longer a safe place for you. Escape the city by meeting with a boat captain down at the docks.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Money. Please. With dignity. People. Looks clear.
Gotta get out of Dunwall.
Oh.
Somehow Delilah turned my father to stone. I will find a way to undo it.
Okay. Enough of that.
Traitorous dog.
Okay. Here we go.
I need to find a ship. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Damn right you are. And you know what? You in place just after the Duke and our new Empress take their appearance. Things will happen fast. Do your part, and there's a share of the spoils for you and the others. Follow me now, and I'll ask the Duke to send his assassin after your dear old parents. Trust me, the so-called crown killer is the last thing I guess you want in your home.
Huh. Damn it, I need to pee.
Me?
Whatever. So let's see. What? No! Damn it! What's going on here? What?
Now try to be peaceful. I don't really have a lot of options. I'd rather be quiet. But I can't be quiet right now because I don't have my crossbow. So if I get seen, then cowabunga it is. Shame. Damn shame. Honestly, how this is turning out, I might just make this my murder crazy.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Today on this
As of
sad
today,
anniversary,
Delilah Caldwin is our new
tragic
empress.
slaying of our beloved
All hail
Empress
Delilah, first of her name.
Further, the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily Caldwin will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your home. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest. Citizens of Dunwall, listen up. For the sake of your family, turn over all information concerning Emily Caldwin and Corvo Atano, wanted for murder and treason.
What a lickspin.
That's Emily Caldwin.
Ah, shit.
Shit, it hurts. Kill you. It's you and...
You're not fit for the watch uniform.
Try to be quiet about this.
Someone, anyone! Come on, let's finish. Oh, you little shit!
What is it right there? You're done! You know what to do!
What the? Stop!
Damn you!
I'll tear you to pieces.
I try to be quiet.
So it's a coup. Called. Shh. We shouldn't be talking about this.
Until later, then. I can't do anything for you. Careful!
Yeah, I'm on the way.
You bet. What?
I'm not gonna kill the citizenry. Yep, and especially if they're gonna kill innocents, then they'll die with the ones they kill.
We've got to get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
Okay. Okay. And that.
2 coins for that cat lab? Well, no more, thank you. Place is a dump anyway. Leave me alone, please.
Don't worry. I have no quarrel with anybody with a sip.
Now we're all on edge. My heart can't take much more of this.
The citizenry are not involved in this. Corporal Blevins, I won't tolerate any more questions, and I'll boat away from the docks. Tell them it's for the anniversary of the death of our beloved Empress Jessamine. Threaten to seize their vessels. I don't care. Just clear the docks. And according to the morning patrol, there was a woman here earlier who refused to leave. Captain's a terrible whale, or the dreadful whale, or some other rubbish. She was asking for an audience with the Royal Protector. If you see her, I want her arrested immediately. You have your orders, Blevins, and trust me, you don't want to make trouble right now.
Captain Ramsey's been so industrious, but I need a ship.
Whew.
In we go.
So, there's Lady, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it.
Alright.
Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Merciful didn't kill anyone. Nope. Ghostly never detected. Nope. Well, it's not like I had any other options.
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd.
Alright. Locked. Oh,
What is this place? Where am I?
Oh.
I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
Accept the Outsiders marker rejected the no powers mode. Accept it.
Burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true.
Oh.
Incredible.
Ooh, okay. Far reach. Okay, so we got... Aha! Huh!
This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. What is that? It feels familiar.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Okay.
There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky. You shouldn't be here. No one should. And in thousands of years, few have seen this place.
Aha!
Who is Delilah, really? How could she? I don't understand.
Sounds like that one might have a problem. These two are for... These three are for certain dead. Don't know about these two yet.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The Bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
One moment, folks. With pure luck, I managed to get myself passage to Marley aboard a decent ship. Is that a mistake? Run charms. Ah, okay. Duelist luck. Well, bullet packs have a slight chance of containing one pistol bullet. Sometimes production bars consume them down. Love that. Love that. Meanwhile, powers. We have two here. Okay, let's see here. Strength, 4 clicks farther. Bloodthirst, no. We'll do that. increase the agility. Not what you're used to, living in a palace, but this is all the coin I could scrape up. Anton and I operated on a tight budget, and guess what? Now you do too. It is not beneath you. If it's not beneath you, pick up whatever valuables you find along the way. We'll need ammo and resources to take down the people behind the coup. Hidden all over the city, there are underground black market shops. Look for a symbol depicting two hands. It means there's a shop nearby. Follow the signs, they'll guide you. Buying from the black market is against the law. It could make the difference against the Duke's military. Sokolov was working on the crossbow. On this crossbow as a gift for you. If you need it modified, those shops can help with that as well. Alright, now we've got a silent option. It means I got busted up in Anton's room when he was taken. It's been weeks now. No, scratch that. Not until I bring him back home as a show of faith that he will be coming back. Unblock the storage door. Looks like something fell on the other side, and I really need to sell the stuff locked up in there to make it. Okay, so there's something in the way here.
Must be cursed. Stacked with man. This is some shit back there.
Keep looking around. Beds. Okay, we got crossbow bolts. That's good. Your idea of removing the head gasket sealing with a guano coating. It's the worst you've ever had. I'll make you sleep in the end room if you don't fix your mess by tomorrow. If all vendors were as delicate and short-tempered as you, you and I would still be padding around in carved-out logs. I made some mulberry cake, some recipe improved by taking spices out the gallery. Where are you, old fool? I hope nobody hurt you. I'll find you, I swear. I miss you.
Probably not back from Dunwall yet. If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some score they're working.
Yeah, there's something up there. Okay, I think there's a way out. Ha! Whoops. Go. And we got some incendiaries. Good, good. Keep exploring around the ship real quick. Before we head out.
Jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
When the new world has not said it, was not said it would not have one more. No, the captain himself has found this with more rodents. Proved too much for temptation for our good captain, who didn't dine on scanned fish. Enraged and delivered several stings from a gland in its tail. Oof.
You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Okay. Crossbow bolts. Okay. Admire solution. Owns a stunning map of the known world adorned with curlicues and sea beasts. Ornamental.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity.
I wondered whether I have another book in me. The Blood Flag Academic. Original Master Living Hanging. Well, exotic insect. Unlike anything else found in Sarkonos. As big they originated on the Bendisian continent. They are harmless. Individual and one attack, leading me to speculate that each emits a scent that has a collective effect on larger numbers. Rapid movement and sound. They're either broken apart, scattered in a swarm. In particular, the nests are quite susceptible to fire. Insects require fresh corpses to lay their eggs, which hatch in breathtaking fashion. Need more blood flies. The last part of my blood, they claim a great deal. They call them a great deal.
Concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Bristol years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
Yeah, we got a problem. That's a problem.
We've been on...
Alright, what's up?
Alright. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
This Dr. Hypatia. She seems to represent the good that's possible within the Empire.
Okay, so let's go. Let's find Dr. Hypatia then. Let us find the good doctor.
Why is this here? It's Delilah.
Let's get in.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's do it.
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
Find Addermeyer Station. Take a carriage to Addermeyer Institute. It is the best lead for you have for tracking down the Crown Killer.
Take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station.
Okay.
Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Bell took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Addermeyer. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Addermeyer, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermeyer. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper? Check on the grinders.
The dreadful whale. No, it's not on the registry. Maybe one of the recent importers from Morley.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take a squad on board and conduct a search.
That's Addermeyer in the distance.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's my destination.
Alright then. Maybe a little more.
We're playing dice tonight. You in?
Alright.
silly me?
2 coins for that
Outside
cat
us,
lap?
crooked cock!
Well, no more, thank you. This is a dump anyway.
Damn it!
You up for a beer later?
Sure.
Hello there.
I'm getting tired of this.
You're not from here, am I right? Welcome to Karnaka then.
Filthy blood fly. And that's all I'm gonna say about people trying to get away from Karnaka now.
No longer any doubt that the reason is responsible for a recent string of horrible murders. Ruining our suspicions.
Where are you gonna go?
Oh, hello.
There's money here.
Hi.
Even if it's dirty.
You know that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Look at it. He's in on it.
Do I know this place? Have I wisdom to convey? I only know that I am weary.
Need one more for.
Say one more word, Maya. I'm finished with this guy. Let's rush him.
Ramus, you worm.
Sack of shit. Turned on your own people.
That's it. You pushed me. This is your fault.
Ooh!
Here?
Ooh!
What?
What's the matter? You saw something?
You just got knocked the fuck out! Alright.
It's a new thing, needing money.
Fellow Zirconans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted by the outsider's former Empress, Emily Caldwin, and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo Attano. The Grand Zirconan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and the streets of go to sleep without one client is made.
What?
It ain't never safe.
Somebody's not feeling well.
Apparently, according to the map, to that, there's something up here.
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
Oh.
Fellow Zirconans, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Caldwin I, and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Zirconos, now royal consort to the Empress.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
All official government activity will be put on hold.
Come in. If you found this place, I'll trade with you.
Alright, what do we got here?
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
Fine lens optics.
Why you cover your face is not my affair. I need a nap.
Give me some ammo.
Glad we could do business.
Location of sunken supplies.
You won't regret it. If the Grand Guard comes, I'll take that deal.
Okay, get some sleep darts. Darts. And
News isn't good, they say. They should do like me. I shouldn't deal with strangers.
Okay. Sunken supplies. Alright, so according to this, right over there. So I go back the way I came, over to this dock, jump off, and there should be my target. But first, let's get ourselves our typical dark vision. We're gonna need that.
Fellow Sir Conan, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement.
So according to the map, right about there.
Memory, if you encounter a nest or an infested corpse, do not disturb it. Any attempts to practice the funeral rites in the alley of the Everyman will be punished severely.
Aha! Oh, running out of air. Running out of air. Air. I just wasted some money. Shit. Nope. Okay. Up. Up we go. Once more. Alright. I think we're good. We got darts to make people go snooty time.
Following announcement. As a response to violent crime and foreign interference in our affairs, travel between districts is restricted to those carrying the appropriate permits, including citizens seeking to hold and work. Any attempts to hit the Grand Guard.
Ooh. Okay, grenades. Mr. Weatherby, you'll have to hire a new shop assistant, and it won't be me. If you want the job, yeah, you just have to go to the shopkeep, get the shopkeep from my former assistant. You said, here's the address. You said, well, sir, you forgot to add that the guy didn't quit, but died somewhere in that building so infested with blood flies that the Grand Guard condemned it. How's anyone supposed to get that key back? There's lots of things I do to get a job, Mr. Weatherby, but suicide isn't one of them. I know you'll ask for some other poor guy who's more naive or more desperate than me. Let me tell you one thing. That is not fair. Oh, hey. Cool. Huh. Okay.
Not this time.
Okay, so it's this building that's sealed. Right. You're either brave or desperate to accept this job. We use the smoke flash blood flies of full crews. The infestations are bad now and do cancel the funding. So we get rid of the nest by hand. Here's what you need to know to stay alive. If you need to slip past a blood fly from a nest, keep your distance and move slowly or they'll attack. When the blood flies are calm, you're fine. If they take flight and start glowing, you're in trouble. If you get swarmed, you gotta run away or fight. Smash the blood flies or burn them. Same for the nests. A blood fly swarm will keep coming back until you destroy the nest or that swarm.
It's infested, all right. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with blood fly venom and eggs.
So I'm guessing... Get him out of here. Alright. Got some flammable liquor here. Damn it. Aha! Ha ha ha! Alright. Okay, 22 coin. Right. Ooh. That means is there another one over here somewhere? Did I miss one? No? Okay. Easy does it. More. Good. Two. Alright. Ooh, a bone charm. What do we got? Strong arms. You can slightly faster. Okay, I'll take that. I will take that. Okay, we got some. It's more flammable liquid. Here we go. Easy does it. There we go. Now, if I remember correctly, there was another bottle. Bingo! Alright, grab it and bring it.
This city is a place of riches, but not all get a seat at the banquet table.
Okay. Never say no to bullets. See? There we go. Yes, yup. Yup. Mm-hmm. That's a no-go. That's a no-no. That is a no-no. That's a no-no right there. Okay. Ah. Shit. Try this again. Alright. Go! Stay away! Stay away! Pistol. Okay, feathers. Good. Okay, well this place is cleared.
I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
Uh-huh.
I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you.
Please, you gave me no choice.
Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next?
No!
This is how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone asks, he just ran through it.
Yeah, we couldn't stop him.
Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
Don't worry, it's turning. Plenty of electricity.
Good. I like this setup better than using the well oil tanks. The wind won't run dry.
Unless something happens to the windmill. These break down just as often in a different way. And they also overcharge sometimes.
The wind picks up too strong? Like in a storm?
Right. And if that happens, trust me, don't stand too close to the wall of light.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Go to sleep. Go to Betty Pie.
I'm sure it's nothing. Someone just heard a dog bark or something. Of course, now we're all on edge.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This
to...
area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside. Something perverse in this place. We will burn.
Easy now. Oh,
Dig deep, brother. Remember that the profane seeks to hide itself.
You know not the mind of the deviant, for their thoughts are drowned in dark water.
there you go. 99. Sleep. Sleep. This week when we talked, oh, what a state I was in. You take me. Alright, buddy. You are gonna go join your friend in the hallway. In the hallway. There you go. Betty bye.
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are? Don't deny it. Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning bodies, an entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are a part of places like this.
Oh, so I get 2 of these. I get 2 now. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Full objects. If you're falling, time is briefly slowed. Yeah, we'll do this. Do that. Then pull off on the rest. So now I should be able to craft bone charms. We will sacrifice the duelist's luck, because I don't think I'm not gonna want that. Hold. This is probably gonna be a bad idea, but okay. Hold on to it for now. Yeah. That's crafting bone charms. Yes. I do like this. Okay, so we're gonna try to get 4 of those. 4 of those runes, and that way we can grab that cost free, that downside free crafting. That way I can do some fun stuff. I can see the fun in that. Okay. What else? Okay, so according to the map, according to the heart, is boom. What does this one do? Combustion. I could sacrifice that one as well. Alright. That's it.
Two more months, she says. Then she'll leave him. I can wait.
Oh baby, in the treetop, when the wind blows, the cradle will rock.
Who's coming from here?
My baby in the treetop, when the wind blows the cradle will rock.
The Wall of Light, from the time of the rat plague.
So basically once I go, if I get hit by that, if I try to pass that, I'm dead. Okay. Neutral territory. Hostile territory. Okay. Let's see how that works. Okay. Any others on the other side of this wall? Doesn't look like it. Oh. Alright, there. One, 2, and 3 up there.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
He says yeah, but this time I really mean it.
Hey baby, if you blow the cradle will rock.
Someone there? What? Come on! Aha!
What's going on here?
Take it!
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
I've been fighting scum like you since I put on the uniform.
Go to sleep, good night, go to sleep. Okay. There's a way to do things. That's the grisly way to go. I'm not gonna do that. Sleep and good night.
Road for you. Die already!
Out.
What's going on, football? Time to execute the blasphemer!
You aren't going
Shit.
anywhere!
Shit.
You won't get away!
Yep. Back in we go. Well, that didn't work. But I think this is a good place to stop for tonight, at the very least. Well, with that in mind, this is definitely a good place to stop for tonight. We've got a whole lot of stealthing to do, and a whole lot of, hopefully, only guilty parties to kill. But with that in mind, I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and I hope you all stay safe out there, okay?